What up, guys? I'm Fusion McDougal and I'm going to bring you another MOAB. Well, in this game I'm using the MSR and the PP90 and I got both weapons gold, so that means that I play kinda a lot with those two weapons. Well, the MSR is just such a sweet bolt action sniper rifle, so together with the Barrett, those two are my two favorite sniper rifles. Then this submachine gun is the PP90 and it's just an amazing submachine gun. I love playing with it and it's my second favorite submachine gun. As you can see, I do hardscope from time to time. Well, it's like 50-50. And well, I don't know, but look at this guy, he's calling me you're a faggot hardscoper. I don't care, because I can do hard scoping and I can do quick scoping, so whatever suits me best at the moment I will do just that. And now look, oh, reload knife, damn, that looks sweet. And what I want to talk with you guys about today is the lag, because in this game, well, it doesn't show in my radar, but I'm playing with 5 buddies and they're from the WG clan and all 5 are from Portugal. So when I was playing with them, they were hosting, and this game was kinda laggy for me. Well, normally when I play with them, my games aren't that laggy, but in this game it was kinda laggy. And I don't know when a game is starting to lag, because I play with people from the Ukraine, from Portugal, from Norway, from all around Europe, and I'm from Belgium, and sometimes, well, there's no problem at all when I play with the Ukraine players or the Norway players, but with the Portuguese guys I sometimes tend to lag a little. And I don't know if you've watched your theater when you played with a couple of guys where you were lagging. Then, well, in the game you're lagging, but when you're watching the theater you're not lagging. But the weird thing is that if you watch a replay, then you will see that you're doing some weird stuff, because in this game you will see me sometimes shaking with my gun, or you will see that I have a weird sway on my gun. That's all because of the lag. Well, you saw it right there. I was shaking just a little bit, and sometimes the shaking looks really bad. I even had a couple of games where the shaking was so bad that I just didn't upload my video because it looked just so terrible. And thumbs up if you've been killed by a no-scope sniper. Well, it didn't happen to me right there, but well, it happens to me from time to time. And in this game they're already calling me a hacker again. I don't know what I was doing wrong, man. I got a couple of hardscope kills and a couple of just regular PP90 kills, and then they're already calling me a hacker. I don't know what's wrong with those guys these days, but well, you get accused of hacking when you just kill a guy in like 4 times in a row, but it's so stupid. And look, there was a shaking again. It looks really bad. But well, why did I upload this video anyways? Because in this game there are going to be 2 MOABs. Yep, but it's not going to be a double MOAB. It's going to be a MOAB from a player in my team. I think it's WG Dark who is getting the MOAB in this game, and I'm also getting a MOAB too, so well, bad luck for the enemy team because they get MOAB'd twice. But well, if they call me a hacker, then they deserve to be MOAB'd twice. And you don't see that much action in the beginning of the game, because I don't know what they were doing, but well, for most of the beginning of the game we had the A flag and the B flag, and then they started to capture the A flag, and so we kept holding the B and the C flag, and I think that they never even tried to capture the B flag. And I think there's only one time in this game that you will hear losing C. Well, they were not doing a really good job, and well, our team was just outplaying them because we were much better than them. Okay, it's always easier if you play with a whole clan or with a lot of good buddies. It makes it a lot easier, but well, when your buddies are good too, then oh, there's the first MOAB. When your buddies are good too, then they will kill steal you a lot, or they call in a lot of choppers and payflows and stuff like that, and then you won't get as many kills as you would have liked. But well, from time to time I don't mind. just playing with friends. And then as you can see in this game, it's even more fun when you and your teammate get a MOAB. So, well, they were already telling me and his friend now that we're both hacking, but, well, they were already really mad, but in a couple of seconds they were going to be a lot more mad because, well, I'm going to spawn rape them for a couple of seconds, and then I'm getting my MOAB, so they will be really pissed off. My buddy has got his Reaper in the air, and at this point, well, we're having like around 150 points, and I'm like, well, if they keep going with that Cobra and Reaper, maybe there's going to be a Pavlo or an Osprey gunner anytime soon, then I will have to make sure that I get my kills now. So I'm going to their spawn. Well, you hear it, there's the AC-130, and I'm going into slow motion right now because look at that, there are two people down there, and I'm going to kill one of them. And now look what the theater modes looks like when you're lagging a lot. This guy is standing right next to me, and look, I kill him, but in the replay you see that I'm shooting at a wall. It looked really stupid, but I put it in slow motion so you guys could really see that he was standing right next to me. So I'm going to call in my MOAB, and then look at this guy. He thinks that I'm standing behind the truck, and I just take him off. Well, I hope you enjoyed this game. Let me know what you like and what you don't like, and I will see you soon for my next MOAB. Bye bye.